adokenasa. So let me go through and see if I can't pinpoint that. Adokenai, innocent. Adokenai. Adokenasa. So innocence no nokoru kao tsuki kara. So nokoru, so leftover. Nokoru kao tsukeru. So that's, I learned this in another book. They were talking about somebody had visited their long lost sister, and so this construction was basically leftover. So there were signs of innocence, like left on her, like traces of her. She still looked very young, basically. You could still see traces of how young she was. But she's older now, but like you can still see that kind of like innocence and cuteness, the way that you might see a middle school student, and just go like, oh, they're so, the world is ahead of them. There's some level of that. Tsuki kara wa, so from that, imasani. I'm not familiar with imasani, if that's something. So let me just see. So now, but what is sani by itself? Ima masani. Okay, ima masani. Right now, right at that moment, ima masani. This, I don't know. And this would be so much easier if I had that set up the right way. I'll figure it out. Tekichi, enemy territory, hostile place. Tekichi ni しようとしているにもかかわらず So let's look this part up. しよう So infiltration. 潜入にしようとしているにもかかわらず in spite of, regardless, かかわらず. And again, it's never used with this, but my dictionary is showing me with that, so when I learn that, I have to go in and tell it that, like, it's, yes, there's a kanji related to this, but we don't ever use it. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, kakawarazu. In spite of. So it's kind of saying, like, right now it seems like a careful. Right now it seems like so despite the fact that he's about to infiltrate enemy territory, there's not a shred of tension to be found in his face, which still looks like that of a middle school student. So they're putting a lot of maybe there are, quote, infiltrating enemy space, that's putting a lot of esteem towards whatever they're doing. It's put a lot of tension. I don't know what that means, but like they're basically saying like there's no tension on her face. Like she doesn't seem like it. She still seems like an innocent, middle school student. Is kind of what they're getting at. I don't know that translation can be super thought through. Yeah, where is this coming from? This whole little plugin, it's added all this stuff in. Ado no nokoro kao kara wa ima masani tekichi ni kanyu, sneak again, shiyou to shiteiru, to try to do something, shiyou to shiteiru, ni mo kakawarazu, so despite trying to infiltrate into this, kinchoukan, the feeling of tension, kinkochan ga mijin mo, so not even, minjin mo, not even a particle. Kanjirarenai, feels no, not even, don't even feel a particle of tension or nervousness. I like this. I don't think I've seen that before. I think that's something that's being added in. I don't like the machine translation part. I don't know. I'm assuming that is something that this program has added to the to this dictionary. So while this is open, this dictionary is pulling that in. So that's not the end of the world, I guess. But it's going to shift a little bit the way that I kind of sort through this. So, and this, if you're wondering, is the largest you can make this screen. I put my phone down. Keitai no tojiguchi. This was something. Towaguchi o te de osaete kara boku wa shoujo ni muki naori something something yubi o kuchi ni. So I think he's saying that like they put there. Oh, that I've not seen that update yet. That's crazy. That's good to know. I like this sentence at the bottom, so I typed that in. I like this, and I'll have to log in. Let me see if I can remember my login to see. So what did we say? Like after covering, he put my. He did put his. The machine learning is definitely taking it in places that I don't know if it's the case or not. Did he really put his finger over her mouth, or did he put it over his own mouth? Let me double check my passwords to see if I could find my. No, but it might be. Let me just swap this over real quick and try to log in. I can just sign in with Google. Continue. And then, alright. So, it's settings. I don't care about those settings. I'm not using this to review. Customization, example sentences, user interface. This is all related to the integration, enforce deadline, enable Japanese. Okay. That did not have any of the. This is the spaced repetition. So go back where we were going here. How do I turn off the machine learning? Teach me sub vocabulary. No. Here we go. Automatically machine translate. Save settings. Awesome. Thank you so much, Tommy. That is super helpful. So we'll go back. We'll try this again. And we can go through. I like this sentence at the bottom. So keitai, phone call. Telephone. Keitai denwa, smartphone. Tsuwaguchi, the mouthpiece. O te de. So this is going to be that he covered. He's holding it down with his phone with his other hand. Osaete kara. So with the mouthpiece covered, ore wa shoujo ni muki naori. So he turned towards to face her. Hitosashi yubi, the first finger, o kuchi ni hueru. So I would interpret this less as the machine learning was translating in kind of a weird way, that he put his finger over her mouth. I think it's more of the covering the hand with his phone and saying, shh, be quiet, I'm on the phone. But this character is just very curious. と熱れのジェスチャー。I don't know this verb. That's probably a name. ちょっと黙る。ちょっと黙れ. So just a little, be a little bit quiet, just a little quiet. No, zesucha. Choto damare no zesucha. Oh, so it's just letting us know that putting the finger over the mouth is a gesture that says, please just be quiet for a little bit. Dareka to denwa chu. So, who are you, like somebody, are you on the phone with somebody? That's what she's asking now. The quotes are going to let us know that we're somebody's saying something. And then we're back to the phone. Unazuite kara something te keitai o migi mimi e. So it's gonna be again basically putting the phone back to his ear. But let's see. Once again, aratamete. So with a nod, unazuite kara. So with a nod. Aratamete. So I didn't have this one yet. So this is a Yomichan. If you don't have that, it's great. It lets me the settings can be whatever you want. I hold shift, I hover over word, and if I don't have it, I make an Anki card out of it. Aratame keitai o migi mimi e. So once again, put the phone up to his right ear. This ear. I gotta be careful clicking in and out of this because I'll advance the text if I don't mean to. Denwa o muko kara hayahari ikki no oto ga kikoete konakatta. So this is something that able to hear became unable to hear. Became unable to hear any sounds. So what kind of sounds? Let's go do a deeper dive. So denwa, the telephone call, denwa no muko kara, so muko, from the other side of the phone, yahari, still, isai, everything, isai no oto, all the sound ga kikoete konakatta, so came to not be able to hear. So this is yahari, isai. So yahari I always see as expected. So muko kara, so from the other side of the phone, just basically became silent, couldn't hear anything. Ear, okay. Kikarete wa mazui kaiwa o shiteiru no da kara mukou mo ki o rikasete something daro. So again, go back over. Kikarete, so to hear. Kikareru, to be to have heard. Kikaretu wa mazui, bad, unpleasant. Mazui kaiwa o shiteiru no dakara. So able, like, was passive heard, hearing, mazui kaiwa, so an unpleasant conversation. Oh, shiteiru no dakara. So because of hearing a kind of bad conversation, muko mo, so the other side, mo ki o, I don't know this one, ki o kikaseru, to make the smart move, to be tactful. So do it. Damate no daro. So basically, he's not saying what is happening on the other side of the phone call to be tactful, to not hurt this person's feelings, it seems. Yeah, こちらの話だ。問題ない。これより会社に what was that again? Do we have a name? Rintaro. She calls him Okarin, but Rintaro.